Hey everybody, it's part 2 of DC Rebirth Heroclix case unboxing. If you missed the first video, definitely check out that first video. We pulled, I'm not going to tell you what we pulled. Actually, you can probably just look down below and see what we pulled. This is a running checklist of what we pulled so far. Spoilers! Maybe I should put something in the beginning of the video. If you don't want to be spoiled on what we pulled so far, check out the first video. But if you don't want to be spoiled, check out the first video. We pulled some cool stuff. Definitely check out the first video. We did not pull my #1 want yet. Her name is Starfire. I want Starfire so bad, and she is one of the most expensive super rares on the secondary market right now. So please, can I please get Starfire? I'd be happy with anything else. Just give me Starfire and a Prime. We did pull, I'm not gonna mention it, but maybe we'll pull a chase in this brick. Maybe we will. That would be fantastic if we pulled a chase in this brick. We have not pulled a Prime yet. I will say that much. We pulled some really cool rares. Definitely check them out. We got some great rares in that last brick. So definitely check them out. Okay, we're gonna start from the we did it last time. Let's see if we first booster from the front left. Pulled that's a super rare last time. Let's see if it happens again. Please, Heroclix gods, don't give me a duplicate brick. Please, I don't need another one of that first super rare. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We want a Starfire. We want a chase. We want some of this stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. 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 Oh, there's a rare Bumblebee. And okay. Okay. There's a rare. The rare is Bumblebee, which is cool. She is Teen Titans, Star Labs, and Doom Patrol. So, you know, my first super rare from the first brick is gonna need her for Doom Patrol. I'm happy for Bumblebee. She's pretty cool. You know, anybody that's like Teen Titans, I'm gonna be happy with. Cool deal. Cool deal. Cool deal. Really interesting sculpt. I did adjust the colors. Hopefully the colors are coming out better. She can be played at 75 points or 50 points. I like lower points usually, so I can fit more pieces on a team and stuff. She has the same Titans Reborn trait that they all have. When she's given a move actions after resolution, she can use the Teen Titans ability no cost. The good thing is she has flight, so she could carry somebody up and then use the Teen Titans team ability at no cost. And that's pretty nifty. That's actually one of the few that could actually use that in a secondary way. She also has running shot for 4 out of 6 clicks of her life at her dial. Running shot free until your next turn, hypersonic speed and tiny size, and modify damage -1. So she could go running shot, hit you for 3 with either, well, okay, if you play her 50, it's running shot hit you for 2. Or running shot hit you for 3 at 75 points. Or she can do hypersonic speed, hit you for 2 at her top dial, or hit you for 1 at her lower dial. The -1 damage is kind of lame-o. I mean, maybe the top dial and try to precision strike some. If somebody has like impervious and you're like, I'm only going to be hitting them for 1 anyways, then you might as well go hypersonic. Get the tiny out of there so you're a little bit harder to hit when they come back at you, and then precision strike them for 1 damage. But for 75 points, trying to do 1 damage is kind of weak. I maybe would just keep her with the running shot. Running shot, I mean, she has 2 targets. She has 5 range, 2 targets. So the end cap for 50 points, I maybe would just play her for, she's just going to running shot around end cap people. You know, toughness, not bad at all for 50 points. And she can pull off that whole, I'm going to carry you up, use Teen Titans team ability. If I hurt myself, then I bounce onto Outwit with end cap with super senses. I kind of like that second click better than the first click anyways. Yeah, I mean, I like her 50 points. I like her for 50 points. Teen Titans, great sculpt. It's great to have a new Bumblebee. Great, great, great. That's also like a bad guy, good guy version. I like how they put them both together. So it's not like we just got the bad guy version and then we have to wait another 5 years for a good guy version. They like gave us both the keywords, Hive and Teen Titans. So that's good. Okay, so no super rare. So the thing is off. Let's see if we get a super rare in the second from the front left. Here we go. Here we go. Second from the front left. This one feels kind of weird. It feels kind of bloated. I wonder if there's something big in this booster. I may be wrong though. Wonder Woman. Oh, we got it! We got the Oz! 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 Yeah! Dude, Oz... Okay, he's not one of the... He's not... Okay, at time... Okay, depends on who you talk to on eBay. Some people are like, he's gonna be meta, so he's 30 bucks. Some people are like, he's not gonna be meta, so he's 20 bucks. I don't care. I wanted Mr. Oz. He is cool. I'm only gonna ever play him at 40 points, but he is gonna be fun as joking. Okay, we go. Good start. Good start to this brick. Yeah, he was my number 2 super rare that I wanted to get. So... very cool. You know a piece has cool abilities when they make them unique. You know it. You know it. You know it. They're like, oh, dude, if I get Starfire in this brick, this is the best case of all time. Okay. Anyways, he can be played at 40 points. If you don't know who this is Superman's dad that was like pulled out of time by like Miss Dr. Manhattan or something, and like he didn't die. It's really sad if you think about it, okay? Okay, Superman's mom and dad is like, we're gonna save you, Kal-El. Here, we're gonna die in your place. And then Dr. Manhattan's like, nah, Dad, you're not gonna die. Just let Mom die. Just let Mom die. I wonder, it's really kind of mean though. I kind of wish somebody else would be like, no, that's not fair. That's not fair to save the dad and save the son but not save the mom, and like just pull the mom out and just like, you know, let her like put her in a retirement home and just let her live off the rest of her life and peacefully, you know, instead of her being the only L to die in that stupid explosion. But this is Superman's dad, and you don't really need to know that to enjoy the piece. He has Kryptonian, Cosmic, and Scientist keyword. The Cosmic is a great keyword. Cosmic is like the strongest, like generic theme team right now in the game. What I'm playing him for is these 2 clicks. The first 2 clicks. You pay 40 points, you get 2 clicks. Don't seem that great. He has 7 range, which is pretty decent. He has a hyper time and Superman team ability. Hyper time is basically if someone tries to move next to you. Basically they have to roll a d6, and on like a 1 or it's like on a 5 or 6 they can move next to you. On a 1, 2, 3, or 4 they can't. It's something like that. It's like a 50-50 or something like that. And we all know what Superman team ability does. But for those 2 clicks for 40 points, you're thinking, oh, they have to be really good for 40 points. So he has a trait. If Mr. Oz is 40 points, okay, never mind. He does have protected pulse wave, which is nice. No, the traits protected both ways. Never mind. Okay. Okay, so let's just get to the point. He starts out with stealth, flight, 7 range, super senses. Okay, so his special attack. This is one of the fun things. He has telekinesis. Okay, telekinesis. Whenever a character is placed by telekinesis, after resolutions, you may place that character within 2 squares in line of fire of their current square. So that's any character placed by any other character's telekinesis. That means your own character is placed by your telekinesis, opposing characters placed by opposing telekinesis, your character is placed by opposing telekinesis, and opposing characters placed by your telekinesis. You can control all that with this one dude. That means you can throw your own dudes out further, you can make your opponent's dudes not get thrown out as far, you can throw out opposing dudes even further, or you can say, oh, your opponent's going to TK one of my dudes, they get to throw them not as far. It's a lot of control around telekinesis, and one recurring trend I've been telling people in my videos is, if you're making a theme team, you most likely want telekinesis on the team, because it's so good to throw out a hypersonic piece, or throw out a running shot piece, or whatever, you know, and you get that extra range out of there. And this messes up all telekinesis. All telekinesis. On top of that, he also has his special damage is probability control with a range value of 12. What? I mean, that's 12 range? What? When Mr. Oz uses it, he can ignore blocking, elevated, and characters for it. So, and he has Superman team ability. So he ignores hindering already. Is there anything that blocks it? And this is not only... Okay, I'll show you the power. It doesn't have a O in the blocking, so he just ignores all blocking. Is there anything that blocks the line of fire then? 12 range probability control that sees through literally everything. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. 12 range, dude. Dude, him, Unseen, the Skull, the Prime JSA, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, man, I'm so thrilled to have Mr. Oz, dude. I don't have to worry about tracking him down. Him and Starfire were my top 2 super rares that I wanted to pull. I still have a chance for. I've only pulled 1 super rare. We still got like maybe 2 more super rares to go. Come on, Starfire. Come on, Starfire. Please, Starfire. Please, Starfire. Please, Starfire. Please, Starfire. Please, Starfire. Okay, 3rd booster from the middle. Mr. Oz is amazing. If you don't get my whole explaining thing, he's amazing. He may not be meta, but I love him. Okay, here we go. We could get a. We're owed a Prime. We could get a Chase, and we have like 2 more supers. Okay. 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 Not the Prime. Who? Oh, okay. This is a rare. I was like Lady Vic. I thought she had horns for a second. I was like, who? Oh man, dude, every time I see that Commander Steel, I'm thinking, oh, that's the Prime. That's the Prime we're getting. Dude, I'm holding out for Black Adam. Maybe I'm getting greedy? Maybe I'm getting greedy, dude. I might be getting greedy here. I might be getting my expectations up too much. But if we pull a Black Adam, I'm in heaven. Okay, this is Lady Vic. I don't know much about Lady Vic other than she has Secret 6 keyword, so that's great. I love Secret 6. There's not a lot of them though. We got the majority of them in the Harley Quinn set. She has the same Secret 6 trait that all the other ones have, where they have stealth, but only if you have 3 or more characters on your force. That means characters that are not currently KO'd. It doesn't, you know. So starting out, she's gonna have more abilities than she'll have later on in the game. As characters get KO'd, her abilities will shrink, basically. So if you have 3 or more characters, she has stealth. If you have 5 or more characters, she can move through hindering, no problem. And then if you have 6 exactly characters, Secret 6, she modifies combat values +1. So if you have 6 characters, exactly 6, she modifies combat values +1, has stealth, and can move through hindering. But the second one of them die, then she loses the +1 to all stats. So that's where, like, if you can find somebody that can spawn a bystander token, that's where, like, you could, like, come back, go down to 5, and then spawn a bystander and get back up to 6 to get the +1. She can be played at 75 or 50. She starts out with running shot, precision strike, toughness, 3 damage. Her special damage power is choose one. It's a free action. Choose one. Give Lady Vic a move action at no cost or make a ranged attack. Okay, after resolution, deal her 1 unavoidable damage. Okay, so, I mean, if you could find a healer, I'm trying to think. Any of the Secret 6 have healer? Does the Banshee girl have healing support? I don't know. It's still really interesting though, because you could running shot out there, shoot somebody for 3, and then just, hey, make another ranged attack, shoot them for 3 again, and then take the 1 damage, and that's not that bad, honestly. I know the Banshee girl, I can't think of her name, sorry. She could TK her back afterwards, but then who would heal her up? That's the question. That's the real question there. The bad thing, I love the Secret 6. I love the Secret 6. I love Defenders. I love, Heroes for Hire, Marvel Knights, and all these kind of groups. The problem is there's so few characters for those groups. They don't have the little pieces you need. Like, they may not have the support piece. Like, Marvel Knights has Night Nurse, which is good. But, like, Secret 6 may not have a Night Nurse-like character, a cheap piece for healing. Suicide Squad may not have that cheap piece for healing. And that's why, as much as I like to collect these teams, a lot of times I just end up collecting like Justice League and Avengers, because the majority of the DC characters will have these keywords, so you have more options available. So when you're making the name theme teams, you have options. If you're making an Avengers theme team, you can play the Lady Thor. Jane Foster. You can run the Jane Foster because she's a cheap healer. If you're running Gotham City, you can run the Leslie Tompkins, 15-point healer. In my opinion, the best healer in the game right now. in the modern age right now. So you have options there. But when you're talking about Secret 6, and there may only be like 10 pieces legal for modern age for Secret 6, even even if you expand it to Golden Age, maybe like 20 pieces total, it's still, you're missing out on some of these key pieces, and it makes it harder to make these theme teams. And that's where I feel like the special objects really improve your chances of playing these teams. The Mandarin rings, all the weapons from Mighty Thor, all this kind of stuff. It gives you more options. Like the telekinesis is such a good power on so many teams. I recommend it for any team for the most part, but it's so hard to find that piece that can TK out, that has telekinesis. Like Doom Patrol, what do you have with TK? Now you have Flex Mentalo, But if you don't have Flex Mentalo, then you need a special object or something that will give you that. And that somewhere like Exospecs allow you to choose a special, unless you choose an attack or attack or speed power, and that's really good. But for support, there's nothing out there that there's something from Mighty Thor that can give you support. So that's where I love the special objects. I think they're much more balanced than the resources and some of the possession that we've gotten in the past. Exospecs is definitely not balanced in my opinion, and we're coming into an age with Black Panther set. It's gonna have the Infinity Gauntlet, right? Infinity Gauntlet and all the gems and stuff, and those I don't think are going to be balanced at all. They're going to be on chases and they're going to be overpowered. But for the most part, I love these special objects. Lady Vic, cool, rare. Let's move on. I like complimenting Pacific pieces like that. It's really cool. So we've still only gotten one super rare. Nice, dude. But Mr. Oz, that's a great super rare to start out on. Right, we got Bumblebee, 3. Yeah, we've only opened up 3 boosters. Okay, got 2 more super rares. If we get Starfire, I'm flipping. Okay. Oh, Terra, dude. I'm so happy you get a new Terra. It's been forever since we got a Terra. And this one actually has Teen Titans keyword. Okay, Jericho. Ooh. Is that a prime? Oh, no. Okay, Shade. Dude, I got my butt whooped by Shade, dude, in pre-release. Dude, this chick's girl. This chick's a girl. Yeah, that makes sense, Matt. This chick is strong, dude. Every time I see that, dude, I'm like, is that the prime? Nope, it's not the prime. Okay, dude, she's great, dude. She is great, dude. For 45 points, Shade the Changing Girl. She has Poison, 18 Willpower, Perplex. Okay, whatever. She also has Shape Change. And if she hits her shape change, she can change the target from herself to another one of your friendly characters. So it's like you're like, I'm gonna shoot her for 5 damage. Boom, she's like, deflect off of me and onto your healer. Oh look, you just killed your healer. Thanks for the points. It's nuts. And then she also has for half her doll, she has a special speed power that gives her phasing, teleport, and plasticity. So what she can do is she can phase into the middle of your team, lock them down with plasticity, be poisoning people. She can perplex up her defense to a 19, and she also has shape change. So it's like, I mean, unless you have Battle Fury or you can just outwit the shape change. Even if you outwit the shape change, you're gonna have trouble breaking away from her because of plasticity. It's just a multifaceted issue that keeps happening. She also has this interesting thing with her facing teleport. You can just give her a power action and place her in any square, anywhere on the map, with an unheld object. So like your opponent's like, okay, placing their special object at the beginning of the game. First turn, just jump right over to it and sit there. Oh, and look, she has willpower. So next turn, you're equipping it. I mean, if your opponent doesn't have telekinesis or any way to pull it out from underneath her, she does have plasticity, so they can't just run up and grab it. They'll have to stop when they get next to her. So if they don't have the telekinesis, oh yeah, okay. Mr. Oz does not mess up, dude. I would lose my lid if Mr. Oz messed up telekinesis of objects. Oh. Could you imagine? Your opponent uses telekinesis to pull back their special object, and then after they place it on their square, you're like, okay, now I gotta place it 2 squares away. They're like, what? That's the whole point. I telekinesis it back and equip it. No, you telekinesis it back, I move it 2 4 squares. But that's not how it works, people. That's not how it works. Don't think that's how it works. It's not how it works. Anyways, back to Shade. So she can kind of like, I mean, if your opponent's not on top of their game, she could jump over there. She'd be really good with the bat signal, dude. You know, the special object that came out way back that was only 2 points. I love that thing. I don't even remember what set it came out in. Maybe it came out in the Batman set. That is old. But she could jump out there. Next turn, equip the object with willpower, and then use the bat signal and teleport back to your starting area. Dang, that'd be funny as flip, dude. I love her. I mean, she's 45 points, gonna mess you up. She has Cosmic Keyword. That's the only keyword you need nowadays. That's all you need, Cosmic Keyword. That's all you need, people. Okay, we've only got one super rare. Dude, I'm feeling it, dude. This brick's gonna give us some good stuff. This brick's gonna give us some good stuff. We still got a prime and 2 more super rares to pull. Maybe a chase. Dude. Here we go. Super rare. Here's a super rare. I'm calling it. Super rare. Oh, it's Raven. I'll take the Raven. But you know what? What happened last turn? What happened last time? We pulled our chase with a rare, dude. This could be another chase. But you know, I'm really excited for the Raven. I'm really happy to get the Raven. I love the Raven. So let's see what else we get. Hey, this... Okay. I saw the red right there. And I thought that was the orange for the chase color. I was like, oh, Lord. Tempest. Hey, okay, cool. Still no prime. Where's our prime? I'll take 2 chases over a prime, though. I'll take 2 chases over a prime. If you're listening, anybody, I'll take 2 chases over a prime. Okay, dude, Raven, dude. We got a Raven, and I missed the booster with those cards. That's a cool little pack, dude. Cyborg's great, too, dude. They really did a good job on all the Teen Titans in the set. They really made them really decent. Like, these are Teen Titans I will see myself playing for a while. This is Raven. I love Raven. She's great. The last Raven we got, so we got 2 in the Wonder Woman Gravity Feed set. One was like a really like overcosted version, and one was more like I'm gonna carry people around. And hey, look, her name's half missing. Just call me Vin. Just call me Vin. I think everything else is okay, other than her name's missing. Half her name's missing. Just call me Vin. It's New 52. She has Teen Titans Monster Mystical Keyword. So yeah, the last Raven we got was in the Wonder Woman Gravity Feed that nobody bought, and then the Raven before that was all the way back with Team Bases, all the way back, and she was a Super Booster exclusive, and that was dumb. This one, in my opinion, maybe the best Raven they've ever made. So you can play her at 2 different point settings, 65 and 50. In my opinion, I probably play her at 50. She has Mystics and Teen Titans team ability. For 50 points, you get Psychic Blast, ESD, and then her special speed power is Phasing Teleport and Stealth, which is nifty. And she can also carry 3 people, but only to carry characters that share a keyword with her, but she can ignore the flight symbol. So she can carry Starfire. Hey, you hear that, Brick? There can be a Starfire and she can carry you. So you better give me a Starfire. She can carry Starfire, no problem. She can even carry Bumblebee, even though Bumblebee's flying. Stealth, Phasing Teleport, carry 3 people. She's very utilitarian. She's a very good utility piece there. And then if you play her at 65, you get 3 clicks of this. If you play her at 50, you only get 1. Perplex, Probability Control, and Support. Dang, dude. I mean, what are you talking about? I mean, seriously. There's your support. There's your probability control. There's your perplex. All wrapped up with your carry. Everything, dude. Oh, dang, dude. I mean, she's everything you would need in a Teen Titans support piece. I mean, absolutely, dude. I love her. I probably feel like I probably play her 50 points, but the problem with the 50 points is you pink her for 1. Just take 1 damage. She's probably going to be taking more than 1 damage. But the thing is, if she takes any kind of damage, she bounces onto Stealth, Steel Energy, Regeneration, and Outwit. That's not bad at all. I mean, she's most likely going to be able to heal back up to her first click and keep going. I mean, I love her. I love her. Absolutely love her. The rares in this set are so good. I don't think I've gotten a single rare yet that I've been like, bah, bah. I mean, seriously, not a single rare that's like really let me down yet. Okay, the first booster in the back left. We still got 2 more super rares. It's like it's the total opposite of the last brick. The last brick we got 2 super rares in the front and 1 in the back. This time we're gonna get 1 in the front and maybe 2 in the back, dude. Here we go. Give me Starfire. Come on. You know you want to give me Starfire. I'm asking for it. I'm pleading with you. The Clicks gods. Give me the Starfire or Black Adam. I'll take either. I'll honestly take either. I'll negotiate here. Okay, that's a rare. But you know, we've gotten a chase with a rare before. I actually pulled this rare during my sealed, and she's okay. She's not bad. We got China Batman, Aqualad, boom and boom. Cool deal, cool deal. So our rare is the Superwoman. She has like this. I may not talk too much about her. She has like a ranged still energy, which is always really good. It is always really good. But the problem is they didn't give her Indomitable, so you have to really heavily rely. You have to really heavily rely on hitting with those attacks in order to not take the pushing damage. Problem is, she has a 10 attacks starting out. If you can hit with her attacks, if you have a little bit of perplex, to perplex up to 11, perplex up to a 12 or something, then she could just stay alive the entire game, I think. She would be a great, like, if when the Infinity Gauntlet object comes out and gives you willpower and maybe bumps up a stat, she'd be a great candidate for that. Give her willpower so it makes her even easier to steal energy and heal up and stuff. And then, you know, give her like a stat boost. And I think she'd be great because she starts out 4 damage. And that was a big threat, like a big worry during sealed starting out. But then when they 10 attack, I just couldn't hit, and then I'd push and I'd bounce off of that. And then she'd get hit. She'd only have an invulnerability after the first click. Then she'd get hit even further down. And it was okay. It was okay. You know, she's not bad. I don't know why she's in the set, but she's not bad at all. Okay, we got 4 boosters left. 4 boosters, 2 super rares, and a prime and a chase. I'm calling it. 2 super rares, a prime, and a chase. The last 4 boosters. Come on. Here we go. These are going to be good boosters, people. We're going to get... I'm selling these. Oh, this one's heavy. I'm calling it. This is something. The odds are with me. It's something. Right? Right? Okay, here goes. Starfire. It's Starfire. I'm calling it. No. Man, dude, of the 4 super rares I didn't want, I pulled 1 in the last break, and then of the 3 I didn't want, she was the one I'm like, that's the one I'm gonna play the least. The other, the Deathstroke and the Black Canary, I could trade away to people I know who want them. This chick, okay, whatever. I got the China Wonder Woman. Got boom, 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 and boom. Okay, we'll look at her. Let's look at her. Let's give her a shadow of a doubt. You know, it's all about women empowerment. Maybe she's really good. You know, the Batman's not bad. I haven't even looked at the Superman before. You know, I love pole arms as a weapon in video games. I'm just trying to come up with reasons why to like her. Okay, she has a decent little sculpt. Okay, so you can play her at 125 or 75 points. She is indomitable, and like all the other Justice League of China pieces, have protected, perplex, and probability control if you don't have the China keyword. She starts out with so at 125 points, indomitable. She starts out with charge and invincible. She starts out with Giant Reach 2, that's the pole arm, with Blades, Claws, Fangs, also the pole arm. She just has 4 damage. I don't know if I'd use Blades with the 4 damage at that point. The Giant Reach 2 is nice. I mean, she can charge up and then not have to get right up on you. And then she also has Leadership, Probability Control. When she uses Leadership and succeeds, the character she removed an action token from can use Probability Control until your next turn. So it's not bad. I don't really get the Blades, Claws, Fangs with the 4 damage though. And she has that half her dial with the Blades, Claws, Fangs with the Giant Reach 2. Her damage value goes down to 3, but still, I feel like at that point, maybe you would still take the 3 damage. I've had a lot happen where someone rolled a 1, 2, or 3, and, you know, I don't know, or a 1 or a 2, and only gotten 2 damage out of that. She keeps the charge most of her dials. She bounces from invincible to invulnerability. Then she bounces into this weird stat where she gets plasticity with blades, with toughness, and exploit. And then her last click is plasticity, poison. Is it a stop click? Yeah, it's a stop click with impervious. When this click is first revealed, if she was played at her full point setting, which is 125, modify her combat values +1 this game. So if she gets knocked onto there and then she gets healed up, then she's a bigger threat. If she gets knocked onto there, she has impervious. That's not bad at all, and it's a stop click, which means I think it cannot be outwitted. So it may be hard to finish her off when she bounced on the last click. I mean, heck, I have the team. I might as well play all 3 of them or all 4 of them or whatever down the road. Man, that's a bummer super rare to get. I mean, the flex... Oops, spoilers. You can see it down in the video. I mean, what the heck? What am I spoiling? I have a running checklist down below. The flex and getting her, that's 2 out of the 4 super rares I didn't want to get. But I got the Mr. Oz and the Lex. So, okay, this was also another heavy one. Okay, come on, give me a second chase. I need a second chase. I'm getting greedy as all get out now. If I can get Starfire, I'd be so happy. Or Black Adam, I'd be so happy. Come on, one of those two. It's a heavy booster. I think this is Black Adam. I'm calling it Black Adam. Another Aquaman. What? How'd I get duplicate rares? I'm not even looking at it. You go sit over there in the corner. I've already looked at... That's our first, like, real bummer of a booster. There's nothing in that. I mean, no prime, anything. Man, that's... Okay, come on. Don't disappoint me. We still are owed. We're still owed a prime and a super rare. Please don't give me Bizarro. No Bizarro. No Bizarro. No Bizarro. No Bizarro. No Bizarro. I'm closing my eyes, dude. I'm closing my eyes. I do not want this to be Bizarro. Please, no Bizarro. Oh, there's our prime. Okay, no Bizarro. At least we got no Bizarro. That means our next booster will have a super rare. This could have a super rare. So we got the common prime. That's okay. Whatever. That's okay. And we got it with Orphan. Okay, not bad. We'll look at both these pieces. This dude's not bad. This is like the first Duke Thomas. It's like one of the first. I mean, we've never had a Duke Thomas before, but they gave us 2 in the same set, so it's kind of hard to explain. This is the first time he's been made, but the second version of him in a set. There you go. Okay. So his name is the Signal. So basically, he started out. There was no Robin, and so a bunch of people were like, "Hey, let's make a group called the Robins or something." Where'd the booster go? There you go. We'll make a group called the Robins, and we'll fight crime or whatever. And then, anyways, he ends up joining with Batman anyways, and he gets his own suit, and he's called the Signal. I don't know if he has any superpowers. I don't know if he has, like, energy absorption or something. It says he has a trait Metahuman Amplifier, I guess. I guess he can amplify other people's powers around him. Maybe? I don't know. He's 60 points. His Batman team ability has Gotham City and Batman family keywords, which is great for my theme teams. 2 traits. The one trait, the adjacent characters modify damage +1, and it includes opposing characters. So yeah, that's kind of rough. He also has a second trait, free until your next turn. The Signal has improved targeting, hindering, and characters within line of fire can't use stealth. So that's pretty nifty. You know, be able to see into stealth, which doesn't. I mean, he has prob, so he could prob people in stealth, I guess. It's kind of situational. He does have improved movement hindering, so you're most likely going to send him in stealth. He starts out with hypersonic. Okay, I kind of see the appeal of this piece now. He can sit in hindering, sit in stealth, and then run out, punch somebody for 3 damage, and come back. For 60 points is not bad at all. You know, honestly, I would have been happy with the common, uncommon, or rare prime. I like them all. So, and then we also got the Orphan, which is Cassandra Cain, right? Cassandra Cain, yeah. I didn't even look down, and I called it right. I almost called her Cassie. You might also know her as Batgirl, or Batgirl, or there's another name. I can't remember. Spoiler, maybe? Yeah, maybe. I think that's right, actually. Batman Family, Gotham City, League of Assassins. I love League of Assassins, and we got some good ones in the Batman anime series set. So, got some good stuff. Maybe we only have one booster left. She has improved movement, elevated and hindering, so that's nice. She does have Batman team ability. She's indomitable. She's 75 points. Starts out with charge, empower, super senses, and quake with precision strike, but may use it against any number of targets. So she can charge into a group of people, quake them, dealing at least 1 damage to everybody. Has 4 range double targets. I maybe would hold her back because all she has is super senses. If she started out with the combat reflexes, or she had super senses for combat reflexes, that'd be great. Oh, she has a trait. Modify attack and defense +1 for each adjacent opposing character. So she definitely wants to jump into a group of characters, because then she'd go from a 17 defense to, if you have 3 other people, if you have 3 opposing characters next to her, then she'd be a 20 defense with super senses. And then later on in her dial, it works so well with combat reflexes, because if you're next to one person, then she gets the +2 for combat reflexes, then a +1 from her trait. She'll be back at a 20, and later on in her dial she has Blades and Flurry with Battle Fury. She gets mad at the end of her dial. Let's see, it says blows falling like rain, strikes that pierce like steel. Her true self revealed. That's funny. That's pretty neat. Cool rare. I mean, honestly, we got one more booster left. I think it's gonna be a super rare. I hope it's a super rare. Gosh, we've gotten 2 super rares yet in this brick. I hope it's a super rare. I hope it's Starfire. Let's see. Last super rare. I don't want Black Canary. I'll take Robin. I'll take Black Manta. I really want Jessica Cruz. I'll take Superman. So I mean, the bad thing is we still have a chance for Black Canary and Deathstroke, and those 2 are the. If I get 3 out of 4 of the ones I didn't want out of this case, I'd be kind of disappointed. Here we go. We're not going to get a second chase, unfortunately. So the Devastator is going to be our only chase. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it wasn't guaranteed to happen. I was calculating it last night. I was giving myself like a 33% chance of getting 2 chases. So whatever. Here we go. Super rare. It would really make my day if this was a Starfire. So let's see what we get. Nope. Oh, man. How does that happen? How do I get 3 out of 4 of the super rares that I didn't want out of my case? Man, dude. I mean, I know somebody who wants it. I know someone who wants the Deathstroke, but they may have already bought the Deathstroke on eBay or something. That's disappointing, dude. No Starfire. She is probably the most expensive super rare on the secondary market. I mean, this dude's not bad. It's not like I got like a second flex. That would be the real like turn my face blue sad moment if I got a second flex out of this case. So he has a really cool sculpt. Really cool sculpt. He's Speed Force Deathstroke. I'll give him this perspective. There you go. His keywords are Society, Assassin, Martial Artist, Soldier, and Speedster. So a lot of really good, like, generic keywords. He's 150 points and only 150 points. He's indomitable and is a wild card. 6 range, double targets. Starts out with Sidestep, Energy Explosion, Toughness, and a special damage power. He has Exploit Weakness, Probability Control. Each time Deathstroke's attack roll is re-rolled, immediately modifies attack +1. So he could actually re-roll his own attack and then just modify his attack +1 up to a 12 attack. Okay, so you're like, oh, he only has Sidestep. No, he actually has Hypersonic Speed, and it's traded. So he has the Hypersonic Speed his entire dial. And when he moves at least 1 square and hits 1 or more adjacent characters, after resolutions give him a speed token. So that's kind of reminiscent to the pieces from the Flash set. Modify defense +1 against range attacks for each speed token. So it's only against range attacks, but his 18 would go to a 19. When Deathstroke uses Hypersonic Speed, you may remove a speed token. If you do, he may be given a close or range action at no cost instead of making an attack. So that means he could Hypersonic out, use Energy Explosion. Or he could Hypersonic out and exploit Weakness for 4 damage. That's pretty decent. I feel like he's a shoo-in for like a special equipment. For like a special equipment that would, like, he would be good with a shield. the Asgardian shield to give him ESD, since he's going to be at range for the most of the dial. Or you could give him some kind of special closer range action. The bad thing is he has to actually hit somebody before he gets a speed token, then he can do it. So normally he's just going to be using hypersonic. He does have a 6 range, so he can hypersonic out and shoot from 3 squares out for 4 damage, which is not bad at all. And he has wild card, so if you play him with like maybe another assassin that has Batman team ability, he'd be pretty good because he has improved movement hindering. So he could sit down in hindering, be stealthy, and then run out and hit somebody. He's actually a really decent piece. He goes from more of a range piece with the energy explosion and exploit weakness, to then having flurry with blades and exploit weakness. The whole while he still keeps the hypersonic, and then the late part of his dial he actually gets stealth with psychic blast and probability control. It seems like he's a threat his entire dial. Defensively, he's probably a little bit weak. That's where I feel like Asgardian shield would be pretty decent, or even giving him like impervious or something. I don't know of any way of doing that. But okay, so that was our case. The super rares we got out of the last brick was let's see, where was the last super rare? Yeah, I mean, I really wanted Mr. Oz. I'm really happy to get Mr. Oz. Really happy to get Mr. Oz. I didn't really want Deathstroke or Wonder Woman. The super rares we got out of our other brick were these. I'm really happy to get Lex Luthor. He's actually a super rare you can put points into, basically. You can invest into, and he's not going to get outwitted because he has protected outwit. So those were our 6 super rares. Clayface was kind of middle of the road. I didn't want to get him, but I didn't really want to get him either. So I'm happy to get him. The Wonder Woman I definitely didn't want. The Mr. Oz I absolutely wanted. The Deathstroke I didn't really want. I may have to try him out though. The Lex Luthor I did want. He was kind of like, I wanted him a little bit more than Clayface, but he wasn't at the top of my list. And the Flex Mentallo I didn't want, purely because he's the cheapest super rare on the market. Like, he costs less than $10 right now, and the set came out like just past Wednesday. So I didn't get the Jessica Cruz, which I really wanted. I didn't get the Starfire, which was my #1 super rare in the set. I mean, honestly, like, other than Black Canary, I got 3 of the 4 I didn't want. That means the rest of these I'm gonna have to get on the secondary market. I did get a Chase Devastator, but at the same time, like, he may be one of the least valuable chases. So I mean, I'll probably be pretty lucky if I can trade him for 2 of the super rares I want. Maybe I can, I mean, I don't know. Well, I'll see what I can swindle. I want the Robin. I want the Black Manta, I want the Starfire, I want the Jessica Cruz, and I want the Superman. So that's 5 more super rares I need to track down, along with 2 more primes. We got the common prime, which I mean, the common and uncommon prime values are very similar. The rare prime Black Adam would have been a really nice touch on overall kind of a disappointing case. The Black Adam would have been a really nice touch. But I'm happy I didn't get the Bizarro, because that would have been a super rare and a prime I did not want. So the rares though, I gotta hand it to WizKids. The rares really hit it out of the park. We got some great rares with Beast Boy and Aquaman, even though we got the duplicate rare Aquaman. What's with that, dude? That was really disappointing to get a duplicate rare Aquaman out of the thing. Did we get all the rares? That's the question. What rares are we missing? We got the Flash, we got the Batman of China, we got our Shazam, dude. We got our flippin' Shazam. You can't see half these things. We got our Shazam we wanted so badly. We got the Superwoman, which was actually a duplicate. We don't really need the Superwoman. We got the Raven. Heck yeah, we got the Raven, dude. We got the Shade Changing Girl. She's really good. We got Lady Vic. She's decent. And if you like, you know, Secret 6. We got Orphan. You can't even see that. Let's see, I can put her next to Beast Boy. You still can't really see it. We got Orphan. And then the only piece that came in kind of broken, and it's not really broken, I can fix this dude. It is the Superboy, which you know, I really wanted to get the Superboy. So that was our case. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as I drop the cards all over the place. So down below, if you skip to the end of the second video to see what we got, these are the super rares, these are the primes, and these are the chases we got. We only got one chase. We didn't get the Green Lantern chase that I wanted the most, but honestly, I didn't really care that much about the chases. I'm going to be trying to get rid of it as soon as possible, just so I can try to get some of the super rares that I actually did want to get. Rare wise, we killed it. We absolutely killed it. Let's look at our rares. Let's see. I'm just gonna double check for a second. I wonder if we got all the rares. What rares are we missing? Let's see. One rare that I know I pulled in another booster I didn't get here had a split total. I'm trying to think what it was. So let's see. It had a split total and I played it. I can't remember exactly. It could carry somebody. I can't remember. Okay, we got 48. Wow. Okay, let's put in a word. 48, 33, 45, 37. This is the point where you fast forward to the end, everybody. 38. Okay, that comes after Shazam. 47 comes before that dude. 41 comes before that dude. 43 comes before that dude. 44 comes between those two people. 34 comes after him. 40 comes before him. 39 right there. 35 right there. Okay, so we did that pretty fast, everybody. So we got 33, 34, 35. We're missing 36. We have 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. We're missing 42, 43, 44, 45. We're missing 3 rares, which I think one of the rares I pulled in my sealed. And I just dropped another card. What card was that? Mr. Oz. And I just dropped a whole bunch of stuff in the floor. Yay! We're making noise, everybody. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I think we got all the rares but 3. So that's pretty decent out of a case. The rares won't be hard to get, not really. The Shazam was my #1 rare pull I wanted to get. So I'm pretty happy. I do wish I could have got the Black Adam. I do wish I could have got the Starfire. That would have really improved the case for me. But I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much. DC Rebirth is out now. So go to your local comic book store or collectible store. They might have some in. If not, tell them, hey dude, I'm interested. I love DC Comics. I love all these characters. Please bring some in for me. You know, they also have monthly prize kits. They also have release date kits. We have all kinds of cool prizes to give away. Got a storyline event starting up in the summer. All kinds of cool stuff coming out. Definitely check it out. If you're interested in Heroclix, you can go to www.heroclix.com. There's a great community online called hcrealms.com. A lot of cool stuff. Definitely check it out. Hope you had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. And have a lot of fun playing Heroclix, everybody. Good luck with your boosters. Have a good day. Bye-bye.